Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Software Inc. with Expert Technologies here. Now, what we're going to do first is add updates and porting number 2. That way, we have a second shift adding on to we have a second shift adding on to all the port tasks and everything else. So all we need is a lead. So we're going to do there we go. HR management, we got to manage roles. What do I have here? 11 and 2. Okay. Paste that for right now. But because we want big brained, high in value. There. And there we go. We'll do that. Okay. Just kind of thinking of that's updated. It really shouldn't be on it. So that hasn't made profit yet, and that was just released this month, obviously. So we will see how much it will actually be a profit, and it's 3 stars, so it's a little bit better than but we'll also look. I think I looked at in the last episode, see if there's anything to port or something. I think we're good there on that end. Made even some more money. Should be fine. So there we go. Yes, we like to steal things. Sorry about that, but we will not accept that deal. Okay. How's our server doing? So there's nothing to it on it right now. That's just porting. Maybe I did it too early. Check the rest. There. We could try a audio tool. Sound Pro. Sounds good. Very minimalistic. Expert sound. That's what we're going to call it. And I wonder if we should be making these programming IDLEs first. IDLEs. Yeah, why don't we do one of these first? Easy driver, sweet code. Sounds good to me. All right. Okay. Okay. We're going to change that then to programming, because it's just system. All right. The expert program. And we're going to do easy expert. We're going to there. Or so just this alone. We'll have it this way. But if we were to, about a year, since we're doing, I want to do the framework, or I don't do it, and it gets done in about a year. We can do this. Yeah, we'll do the framework. Do the framework at the end, where we get the rest of it, pretty much. So they will make easy expert program. Right now, it seems like they're going pretty quick about it. Surprise. There we go. We're at 2.2 mil. I'm gonna deposit 1,000. See how far that goes. And I can't pull it out early, so I just put it in there. Can't do manufacturing. 2.2 again. See, widespread. So now it's like 40 to 60 is that cutoff usually. Oh, so I did a very can do is we will, okay, we'll see. Otherwise, I'm going to then put those in there. There. Oh, that works too. We'll just keep them there. So that's working. Except that's and so we have, okay. So I think we are able to add like another core team. Sorry, I haven't really been talking much in this episode like I would be, but there's been so many messages popping up right here. Like, make sure you have one working stove for each cook. So, then that means my staff for a cook, one would come in very early, get food ready, one would be there, and you would have one from 4 to 6. So it's no big deal. And don't have any stocks or anything. So then that is on iteration 4, which is good to see. No one has used the framework yet. Maybe if it was like a 5 or something like that, they probably would be. But we could add another team. We could probably also add another set of servers for a store, and that's what we would add the other team for a distribution store. So we would put those there and put those there, and then take duplicate them, and then we would go wire mode and attach all of them together. And that's the other one is the source management control, and this would be the live server. So we would have two servers, and one's called server 16. That is the store server. So it's the same amount of space and everything else. So don't have that kind of power to do that many prints, but we will exit out of the wire mode, and we will lease that room and get another core team started, essentially. And lease it. No, it's kind of laid out differently, so I have to do it myself. So we will grab one of these desks and place one there, and we'll have to do, I think it's this one. It's either that or it's this one, I believe. So let me grab this. So that was my best judgment on that. There. And those guys are not up a curve up. I don't want to be blocking the door. There we go. Just trying to maximize the amount of room I can have. And these rooms, yeah, that is perfect. Essentially, then once this team is kind of done with the store, then they start working on other stuff. But everyone's going to start on like the basic of system and 2D, and that way everyone has the basics down and all that jazz. And when it comes to, you know, updating, porting, and all that, you know, stuff they have to do throughout to keep their products relevant, is essentially so we got 13 in this room instead of 14, which is fine. Just gotta maximize what I get a hold of with space, with this door being here and that courtyard being there, even though no one has access to it on that floor, and it's this floor that does. So we will make do with what we have. We have a bookshelf, a clock, some carpets, our decoration. Got the headphones. Yeah, if we truly want to, we could put a chair there, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Of adding another person because everyone else is 14 and this one's 13. It's not a big deal, to be honest. No, it's not there, but it is there. So they at least have a water cooler in the room. Table. Get the lead, they're a programmer. Yeah, core. And 2D network and system. Also audio. Nicholas. I think I need to make the team. Core 3. Call it Core 3. So, rules. And HR management. Do 85 and 15. Education. Send 2. And anything really. But when it comes to hiring, system in 2D. We want high salaries. So 13, we did 11 and 2 with 14, so it's 1 short, so it's 10. And 2. 12 and then the leader 13. Alright. We can start making our digital distribution. We'll put core 3 to it. It will be the expert market. And then SCM will be SCM and server will be store. So yes. It is for the time being. They will assign a lead for it. That's unavoidable. Unavoidable. Alright, perfect. Unavoidable. And we could try and market this. Put 3,000 to it. We could also go to that too as well. Let's see. Yes, I am a dummy. Yeah, we may just like end it on that, to be honest. I forgot designers. So 7 3 is 10 plus 2 is 12. 6 4. 4. So employees. Sorry to break it to you. You're all fired for right now. You may come back. You may not. But move to prominent. There's no rush to it, but Irish trap filter 3. It's made 126 bucks. So now there's 3 people on it. I'm just seeing if it's just going down the drain at this point. It probably is. Yeah. Oh, but now there's 4 active users. So they are selling now. Just it's not, you know, selling as much as our stuff is. Or this stuff. Like it's moved. So after that I'll probably just end of marketing it. Since we've been growing in the antivirus that people are grabbing it. So we can load that. the CM server. Alright. It's all coding. We can do that. We'll just lower it for right now. Or essentially. We'll do dish. Let's move to widespread. A lot of companies right now. Customers. It's going up. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, never mind. I wanted to buy into it. Same with this one. And a little bit of that. A little bit more. I cannot do any more print jobs right now. So we'll see. Hyping it. I surely have to put a gap. Now we're gapping between people show up. Okay, I am do that even though 10 people are using it now. We're going bankrupt. So, widespread. So, going back up. market is going pretty well. Core 3 is knocking it out of the ballpark. I'll get the others on it too as well. It's easy transitional. And we're getting $500 a month on filter too. So I'm gonna do a review. Okay, yeah, there's really can't do any better than that. Market, press release, select all, go to that much. Alright, so we are going to so this is where you can go to here, not caps lock, and go to here, benefits. So pension, give them $10 a month. Life insurance, 10,000. Health insurance, 10,000. Minimum raise, $48. Severance pay, 25%. Vacation, free food. We will apply that. So everybody will be happy. They at least get a raise, no matter what it is. So and hopefully we can sell a decent amount of. This may get bumped up to yes, 6 months of beta should be good, to be honest. And this is still giving us in some security. One is overloaded. Maybe I'll. Yeah, it's really saying that they were missing. So, staff. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So alright, 16 and 16. And 0 and 8. So we're gonna review this as well. So we're gonna make sure. Alright, front to beta. Not put it to the store server. And we'll give it until the release of Easy Expert and everything else. So you will end that. They're all unavoidable besides this guy. But this guy doesn't make a profit for us, so. Stocks. This build. So hopefully I'll give it a month or so. I'll look at our finances after this. We'll do it that way. Accept that. I'll accept that. Go. Press release. That won't work. I mean, it could, but it's not going to. Release. We gotta release this thing. $40,000. Nothing. We made $263,000. We have all these print jobs too, but in a decent amount. Two, 4, and 4. Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't do the framework because of it was going to take 2 years to do instead of are we done with? Oh, okay. Still have that one print job to do. So what we could do is port these guys. So that's go. Take support. Take that support. That support. I just kind of put them up there. So then that is doing that. See if it's made us a profit. It hasn't. Easy market. Comes to distribution then. We'll do that. We'll go 15%. Do that. And core 3 for right now. Also puts a sequel. Pro 2. That. Save money that way. Auto balance it. About a year for this 2D editor. And develop. I think we're slowly on the rise overall. Check to see if it's made any money yet. It probably has, but it's lost money. Okay. it's 2.5 stars. It's not dependent, so maybe if I created a framework. Was it? Who knows? But on the other hand, for digital distribution, got 0.6. So what I'm gonna do, 6 months, do all of my stuff. Hopefully try to get people to come to my digital distribution. See the products. Let's see if I can gain. I'm at 24% on this one. Go to 16%. Everything's all good. Now we're gaining money. Maybe not from our products, but overall distribution, we're gaining money because people are on our store for it. So smaller print jobs, but they bring in income. So yeah, we are now gaining money because we have market at 16% cut, and everyone decided, not everyone, but majority of the market decided to come to me as well. Instead of being on theirs, they're on mine. Can't accept any more for it now. Oh, I must not accepted that one. But overall, it just seems like it's been doing pretty well, but now it's not so much. just keep growing. And hopefully you've appreciated watching this episode of Software Inc. as we did add another team, the Core 3, potentially a Core 4 in the making. Just kind of building it slow, because after building Core 3, we went down as strictly as $400,000 and didn't have to take out a loan, but just seeing what was working, what was not working kind of a little bit, and now creating this other 2D editor, and now we're going to try and make other products with the other different tools. That way when we update them, it's kind of in-house instead of paying license costs for other people buying and we using, or we're buying, but like overall in general, it's like someone at the other end and then, someone on our end. So it's wanting to be all within one umbrella. So hopefully you have a good one, and peace out.